Hi, my name is Emilio Ortiz, and this is my evidence number one of the class Effective Workshop Presentations. And here I'm going to talk about all the things I see and learn about the Module 1. First, I'm going to talk about the types of presentations. And the first is informative presentations. The informative presentations can be divided in two distinct categories, reporting and explaining. The reporting presentation brings the audience up to date on projects or events, explaining how things are going. These situations might include in shareholder meetings, executive meetings, or verbal sales reports. The explanatory presentation provides information about products and producers' rules and regulations, operations, and other nitty-gritty data. Second, we have the persuasive presentations. You want your audience to do something specific, buy or sell, support an idea, or change an attitude of or perspective on something. We can call these presentations transactional. They seek to motivate people and lead them to a specific action or to make a decision. You seek to convince your audience to accept a certain proposal. Now we have the goodwill presentations, often designed to be entertaining. They seek to build goodwill, make people feel better, or improve the reputation of a company, or people, colleagues, and superiors. They can be ceremonial, such as award presentations, the unveiling of memorial plaques, and so on.
Now we have the multi-purpose presentation. It is evident that sometimes your presentation will have more than one purpose. For example, you can use a dinner party for employees to give an award, present a new manager, or new company policies. A crucial thing here is to organize them from the last to the most important one so that people can go from one step to the next one as the expectation grows. Now the instructional presentation. This is the forum you would want to use to make presentation to deliver new knowledge on specific directions or even orders. By the end of your presentation, your audience should have learned new skills or something they didn't know before. There are in presentation, sometimes the best way to make people care of or notice about the certain situation or problem is to show it to them directly. In this type of presentation, you are managing emotions in order to make the audience more open and receptive to the topic. Two words are key here: sincerity and enthusiasm. The decision-making presentations, as you can see, presentations are usually a call from an action, and the decision-making ones are meant specifically to move people in the right directions. The one you want them to follow, it has to present ideas, suggestions, and strong arguments to persuade people to do what you are asking them to do. Here you tell the audience what to do and how to do it. Now I'm going to talk about the 4 communication skills. It is verbal, non-verbal, written, and visualizations. And now I'm going to talk about the types of audience. The first type of audience that I'm going to talk is audience for successful presentations.
Communication is more about your audience than it is you. And as we stated before, adapting your content to your audience is something that must be done if you want to be an effective presenter. It is, of course, not always possible to perform a demographic analysis, but if you can, you'll be able to incorporate information into your presentation that will help you to connect with them, with your audience. Now, it is the unaware. They have a little or not information on your topic. Sometimes we are bound to believe some things are common knowledge for everyone, and we speak of a certain topic freely. Don't overestimate your audience and try to establish how familiar or unfamiliar they are with your topic. Here you need to offer some background information. The indifferent. There are occasions when the audience may know a little something about the topic you are presenting, and they may not be interested in learning more. The favorable. Here your audience is more likely to agree with you and your opinion on the topic. As easy as it may seem, it also has a downside. They may not place the same level of importance on the topic as you do, and therefore may not be totally committed to the presentation. The unfavorable. We could say this is the hardest audience you might face. They have the predisposition to disagree with what you are saying. The most common mistake in this case is to approach them with radical changes instead of doing it little by little. Now I'm going to say three abilities that I consider I have from for to be a effective presenter. I think I'm good at speaking. Also, in English, it will be something to improve my pronunciation. I know my pronunciation is not the best, but I tried and I make an effort to be better. I have the ability to do if I talk about a topic of my interest. I know how to make the most of it. Yeah, I know how to talk about more of the topic to get the people attention, etc. And I consider that I can identify the type of audience that I am addressing. And that's it. That is my presentation. I hope you enjoy it, and goodbye.